So my father saw a video of me taking it in the back while calling the guy in the video daddy. How did this happen, you may ask? So I was with him today and I was showing him a completely unrelated picture. And I showed him, and he's a middle-aged man, so he takes the phone so he can look at it closer. And instead of just handing me back my phone like a normal person when he's done, his first instinct was to swipe to the right, to the next picture. Well, the next picture wasn't a picture. It was a video. And videos play automatically. And what was that a video of? It was me taking it in the back door. It was not meant for him to see. It was meant to be posted, but not for him. He did not want to see that. And I don't see this man cry very often. It was awkward. He was crying. Moral of the story, if someone hands you their phone, don't fucking swipe. Just don't do it.
This is probably every father's worst nightmare, to know that his so-called innocent daughter turned out to be a hoe that belongs to the sewers. The swiping isn't the problem here at all. You are. You recorded yourself doing straight-up street hoe stuff, kept it on your phone, and then acted like your dad was wrong for stumbling across it. The audacity to cry about him looking at it, when you're the one storing and flaunting that garbage, is wild. That man raised you, and instead of protecting his respect, you let him see the lowest version of you. Don't blame swiping. Blame your choices.
Okay, I have recently created a new standard for my dating life because, listen, I'm not looking for anything serious right now. Casually hooking up sounds great to me, okay? It sounds perfect. However, if you are getting to sleep with me more than once, I need to be able to tell that you know how lucky you are to be sleeping with me more than once, okay? I need a little bit of effort. I need a little bit of attention. I need a lot of attention. And the occasional dinner or drinks. Not a lot, but enough where, I know that you need to earn this, okay? Because getting to casually hook up with me is a privilege, not a right. And you will treat it as such or you will be replaced, okay? Thank you.
This is the perfect mix of delusion and entitlement. You're literally saying, I'm not looking for anything serious, I'm just giving out casual sex. But at the same time, you expect men to treat it like they've won the lottery just to hook up with you more than once? Reality check. Men don't see sleeping with you as a privilege. They can find another woman tomorrow who's also not looking for anything serious, without the ego and demands. You're basically offering the lowest possible investment relationship while trying to set the standards of a girlfriend or a wife.
Lack of shame to remember. I am just now leaving this man's house. I am literally in a rental car. I have nothing on me. Look at this. I am getting so out of hand. I am in a town that I've only been to one time before, visiting my friend for his dirty 30. Met this man in the airport on the way back. Both of our flights got delayed, so we're talking, we're schmoozing and everything, and this man is fine. Basically getting each other's life stories. I made sure he had no ring on. Basically, we got off our planes. It's 10 o'clock at night, and he was like, you know what? I know this is a little crazy. I was like, oh, probably not, compared to everything that I've done and heard of and been through. Do you want to just come back to my hotel with me? I was like, you know what? Sure. I'm in my messy era. Why not? Hopped in this motherfucking rental car, went straight to this man's hotel, and we took spicy cubes, banged it out, and there was no noise complaints as far as I heard. We didn't get any phone calls.
So you met a man in an airport, didn't even know him for 24 hours, and went straight to his hotel to sleep with him. And instead of exercising even a shred of self-respect, you happily hopped into his bed because of the messy era. That's not messy, that's pathetic. Yeah, he asked you, but where was your self-control, your dignity, your standards? You reduced yourself to a one-night notch for a man you'll never see again. And worst of all, you don't even seem ashamed that you may have helped someone cheat.
You didn't even know what he looked like and you hooked up with him. What's your craziest hookup story?
Oh my god. I was not expecting that. I was at a SantaCon bar crawl, and there was this guy dressed full head to toe in Santa, and I ended up going home with him as Santa. I didn't know what he looked like. I just knew the Santa, and it just happened.
You didn't even know what he looked like and you hooked up with him.
I had had an idea. Like, it was a fake beard. It was like a fake costume. The beard was falling off, but like ultimately.
Why are you hating?
Right.
I'm not hating. I was just like, was he your type? Or... Did he end up being your type?
When the fake beard came off, yeah, that's what I expected. But.
And this was not with him. No.
No,
Okay.
he's my best friend. Yeah.
Ho, ho, ho! Well, can easily say she definitely hooked up with this best friend too. How is this guy so casual with her that too, after finding out she randomly hooks up with Santas and God knows who else and where? Fellas, step up your game.
You guys, I did it. I hooked up with the guy who I had a crush on forever, like for the longest time. And all I can say is never meet your heroes.
Casual sex is the same thing as fast food. It's cheap, it's readily available, it's fill, especially when you're drunk. You're like, you know what? I could definitely go for some McDonald's right now. I had it a few weeks ago and I remember it being great. Then you get it and you're just like, this definitely looked better in the picture. And I remember this being a lot more satisfying last time. The next morning you wake up and there's just wrappers all over your bed and you're like, I need to throw these out immediately. Your whole apartment stinks like a fryer. You're like, it's not clean. I need to Febreze away the sin. And you're just left sitting there like, damn, my body feels weird. Definitely can't have that every day. That would not be healthy for me. Like once in a while, everybody around you is like, sick, you treated yourself to some McDonald's last night. But then if you do it too much or do it past a certain age, people are like, you're still doing that every day, really? Okay, that's cool. So anyways, I'm on my way to McDonald's right now.
Casual hookup culture is so normalized today that it's almost unbelievable when a woman claims she's never done it. Apps like Tinder, Hinge, Bumble, they've turned sex into something as casual as ordering takeout. Add to that the messy era, hot girl summer, and the constant drumbeat online telling women that hookups are empowering, and you've got an entire generation where sleeping with strangers isn't the exception, it's the expectation. It's gotten to the point where guys are shocked if a woman says she's saving herself for a relationship. Not because it's rare biologically, but because socially it's so out of place now.
Have you ever seen or like hooked up with more than 2 guys in a 24-hour period?
And just 2 guys in the same room, but like I just jump bed to bed, but I never have threesomes.
Wait, it was like a frat house or some
No, I just had like 3 guys over and just like made out with 2 different ones and pretend to like both of them and manipulate both of them at the same time.
Wait, you had 3 guys over at your house?
At my hotel in Atlanta.
Was it like a luxury suite?
No, it was just for fun. I just like to play with guys' minds and like be like, oh my god, you're so hot, I'm so into you, but I'm not into you.
It was you guys in the hotel room?
Yeah, it's just like one guy on this bed with another guy and then one guy on this bed trying to like make money with me and I was like, no. And then like I just jumped bed to bed and they didn't care. It was just funny. I just did it like for fun. I was on vacation. I only just do stuff fun on vacation. So hit me up if you're in California.
Oh my god.
Modern dating has reached a point where it's not even shocking anymore to hear about a woman juggling 2, 3, sometimes more men at once. Whether it's casual situationships, rotations, or just pure hookup hopping. And the worst part? They act like it's normal, like it's just exploring options. But here's the real talk. It's gross. Bodies aren't meant to be passed around like drinks at a party. You can't go from one guy's bed to another's within the same week, sometimes the same day, and then pretend it's all harmless fun. STDs are real, risks are real, and no one brags about the permanent consequences when they come knocking.
When you're just hooking up with somebody that you're not even in a relationship with, you're literally giving your body to a dude who sometimes doesn't even care whether you live or die. There is no such thing as no strings attached. There are many strings attached. And I just want us to be all so unbelievably for real with ourselves and think about the moment where you have a hookup situation and that person leaves or you leave and you don't even have a connection to this person. They don't even care what you're doing the next day. You just did the most intimate thing you could possibly do. And then nothing. You can't tell me that you feel good afterwards. And you can deny the shame that you feel. You can mask the emptiness that you feel. You may think you're filling a void. You're not. It's a lie. You think this thing is good for you. It's not. And The beautiful thing, though, like I said earlier, is that purity, again, is not something that's lost. It's something that's pursued. So
that's the level of honesty young people need. And that's it for today on Sigma Traits. Make sure you hit that like button, smash that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell. Support this channel through membership. You can also support through PayPal, link in the description. Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. See you all tomorrow.